Hi, thanks for joining me. I have a question for you. How are you printing forms from your IBM server today? Pre-printed forms and aging impact printers? Using form software written 20 years ago? Using do-it-yourself overlays created by someone who doesn't work there anymore and no one even knows how to modify today? Let me introduce you to FormFlex, an electronic form software written this century for today's business needs. FormFlex is a native IBM I software solution that lets you replace impact printers and continuous form pre-printed forms and checks that can print out to laser printers or output to PDF for automated e-mail delivery and archiving. If your company is still printing pre-printed forms, you have a great opportunity to improve workflow. The main reasons that people consider moving to electronic documents is to open the door to eliminate paper waste, to streamline resources, and to reduce manual processing. There have been studies made that state that document management can consume up to 17% of an organization's gross revenue when you take into consideration printing costs, storage costs, inventorying, filing, searching for lost files, etc. Automated paperless distribution slashes costs, streamlines report processing, and puts information in the hands of the people that need it to make the business decisions needed for your company to stay competitive. Here's a sample of a spool file that would normally be printed on a pre-printed form. FormFlex software adds graphics like lines, boxes, static text, logos, signatures, and it lets you control the font and point size as well as remapping data print position. FormFlex modular architecture allows you to customize your configuration, starting with the print engine. If you want to add PDF distribution, it's an inexpensive add-on module. It's even easy to add distribution by email and, of course, archiving. FormFlex is a straightforward, powerful native 400 software designed and priced to be licensed and implemented affordably and to provide a solid return on investment. Let's look at the steps to create and implement an electronic form with FormFlex. First, you'll create a form and in the form header specify where the spool file will be located and which spool files will merge with that form. FormFlex can also move the spool files or delete them after processing. Next, we add the objects to create the form, the graphic objects, using the FormFlex editor, using elements like boxes, lines, logos. You can either create a form around the existing spool data, the way it normally prints, or you can map the data to move it, copy it, change the font, even delete it, all without programming. As I develop the form, I can view the form designs using the print view, which pops up a PDF on my desktop. FormFlex is automated using the Spool Sentry, which is like the 400 scheduler, designed to print and distribute interactively or in batch. Once automated, a single print run can email to those you have email addresses for and print copies for those you do not. Even archive PDF copies to a network server for storage. If you need to print multi-part forms, well, you can do that too. FormFlex can replace just about any kind of pre-printed document with crisp, clean, laser-printed forms or PDFs. Here's an invoice with duplex terms and conditions printing on the back. Here's a sample purchase order that conditionally signs the document depending on the amount. You can print tax documents, shipping documents like shop orders, bills of lading, pick tickets. You can even print checks with the secure checks module, like AP checks, payroll checks, any kind of a negotiable item that you might want to print, and you could even replace direct deposit advice slips with emailed PDFs. We discussed checks in greater detail in another presentation focusing on secure checks. You can even print very complex multi-part forms that pulls different form formats depending on the data on the page. We have full color support. If you want to print color forms, you can. PDF, we can support 16 million colors. We can even support multi-part forms by pulling paper from different drawers. You might have a different color in drawer 2, just what accounting is looking for. FormFlex works seamlessly in the background, so your users won't even know it's there. These are just some of the host applications that we've worked with. If it outputs a spool file, we can grab it, merge it, print it, and PDF it. DRV will be there the whole way through the process of setting up your software with online, internet, and telephone assistance. We can get you up and running very quickly. But be sure to give yourself enough time to provide us with what we need to get your approvals, and we'll have you up and running in no time. If you have questions, just give DRV a call. Our experts will be happy to help. In addition to live technical support, we also have online help in the software, as well as our online library with quick start guides, tutorials, and recordings to help you get implemented quickly. Now this is just a partial listing of our customers. Customers range from small family-owned businesses to Fortune 100 international corporations. A lot of money. Make your form management much more efficient, all for a small. If you decide you're ready to implement electronic forms or checks, all you need to do is contact us. We'll arrange. You can download and activate the software on your system. We'll provide you with a proof of concept. All you need is a printer you can see from your IBM i. When you're ready to pull the trigger, we'll work with you to design your forms and help you. That's systems. What do you want to do? Do you want to just print, or do you also want to email, archive? So the different modules would depend on exactly what you want to do. The pricing starts at If you have any questions or you'd like a closer look, free consultation. We'll be happy to discuss your situation, and we can suggest recommendations that can cut costs